Okay, it shows that we are live, and I'll just wait for some of you guys to come on in, and then we can get started. Yes, this is a special stream. This is not just your regular Monday night stream. This is a special birthday stream. We are going to do game night too, but we also are going to, hold a special stream for one of our loyal viewers. So we will so that's what we're going to do. It's a 2-in-1. Hi, Atlas. Hey, Tim. You guys are the first two in here. The special stream, well, we're going to still be doing the stream for, we're going to still be doing a game night, but, oh, thank you, Atlas. Thank you for the $5. I appreciate that very much. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Tim, the special stream is still going to be a game night, but also Skylar's birthday is today. Our friend Skylar, our loyal viewer Skylar. So we are going to be throwing so I thought, we'd mix this up a little bit. We do a 2-in-1. We do a game night, and then we, celebrate, some for Skylar's birthday. I figured since it's birthday, why not? I mean, it always feels good to be recognized on your birthday. So I thought, okay, we'll just do a 2-in-1 then. There was talk, yeah, yeah, Tim. I figured I should do that. I mean, there was talk about me doing 2 today, but I thought I don't know. But that's always up in the air. I'm thinking I don't know because I mean, what if I go late again? Jonathan is planning to stream. Then I wouldn't want to do that. So I said I'll just do this one tonight, and then if John wants to go later, then he's got the perfect opportunity to because I don't think anybody else will be live at that time. When I get done, that is. Yo, Steve Areno. Lots of hats. I am from the USA. Really? YouTube's messing with you again? I hate when that happens. They say the problem is that, people will subscribe to you and then, you've got and then you don't know whether it's two things. I mean, and then one, they're either unsubscribing from you or number two, YouTube's taking them away from you. You can never tell which one it is. Uh, it's it's all right. I said, we don't even. A lot of us really don't even know where he is right now. There's some skepticism of him being dead. There's some skepticism of him being alive, just not staying in the spotlight. They wouldn't let you go live. But at 50 subs, they're supposed to let you start going live. If they didn't let you start going live at 50 subs, then that's still not right. Well, I mean, look at it this way, Steve Reno's. I mean, he's not. If he even makes it, he's not going to. He's not going to run for re-election and everything. They'll have a new person in there in November. Most likely Andy Barr. Eileen's not his wife, or his wife Elaine. She's not a Asian chick, is she? Hey, Jules. Okay, lots of hats. I can tell you a joke. I've always told a joke. You want up for a good joke? Lots of hats. Yeah, that's true. He is. He is. I agree with that. I agree with that, Steve Areno. Our political system is so much more chilled out compared to the U.S. Yeah, I don't think you guys really have much fighting over there. Okay, lots of hats. Why did the bee go to the doctor? Because he had hives. I just experienced a sweet thing. Boy and girl, boy and girl are walking down the court on the court square. They're holding hands. Isn't that cute? Well, at least it made you giggle. I didn't know if it'd make you laugh, but I mean that's the best joke I've got around. Some of my friends at work probably have better jokes, but that's my best one I've got around. Well, Joski, no, Joski, I've been. Lots of hats wanted me to tell him a joke, so I told him a joke. So I said that's the best one I've got around. I said I'm only telling that one joke because I said that is the best joke I've got around. Oh, thank you. You gave me a like for that. Thank you. Lots of hats. It's not perfect, Steve, but there's more help for people who need it. What was? Oh yeah, the political system more chilled than compared to the U.S. Yes. Anyway, I didn't. I said. I said. I said I was not. Shame on Trump. What are you exactly blaming him for? I mean, there's lots of things to blame on him, but I mean, what are you specifically blaming on him? I mean, I know a lot of people don't like him, but I like him. between dare and the Dollar Tree. Balls are still under $1 on the dare. Oh, ooh. Now died the guy off to Jurassic Park. Oh, rest in peace, Sam Neill. Rest in peace. What's similar between an old man and a Christmas tree? Oh, oh, good one, Atlas. Now let's answer Joski's joke. What is the difference between a chickpea and a garbanzo bean? Ooh, ooh. That's a sounds like that's a prostitute garbanzo, I guess. Unless the chickpea fell in love with the garbanzo bean. There's always that possibility. What do we call a gay dinosaur? What do you call a gay dinosaur, Tim? A megasaurus. Megasaurus. I don't. Well, you gotta. I don't know. I don't think you're ever. Well, she could be at the age where she might be too old for Chuck E. Cheese. I mean, Chuck E. Cheese is for little kids. The oldest time I ever had one was when I said, I think, you know, I had my 7th birthday at Chuck E. Cheese, and I think I remember my son having his 7th birthday at Chuck E. Cheese. So I guess 7 or 8 is probably too old. I don't know. That's really a question for Skylar. I mean, she would decide if she was or not. Chuck E. Cheese is a kids Tim. It's a kids pizza place here in the United States. But I said you would think I was too little to remember, but no, I have it on tape somewhere. So I'm going to ask, who remembers when Chuck E. Cheese used to be called Showbiz Pizza? They used to be called Showbiz Pizza. Now they're Chuck E. Cheese, but they used to be called Showbiz Pizza back in the 80s and 90s. Yeah, my family took me to Chuck E. Oh, for your 20th birthday. Oh well, I remember the commercial they had that I saw it. I saw it. It was it was it went like this, you know, when you feel, the song went, when you feel down and dumpy, yucky, mad, or just plain sad, then you need Showbiz Pizza. You, then you'll feel happily, wiggly, gaggly, giggly, uppy, bumpy, sumpsy, scrumptious, or something like that. All at Showbiz Pizza, where a kid can be a kid. Unless it was just Chuck E. Cheese for you guys, but back we had a Showbiz Pizza, and then later in the 90s it became Chuck E. Cheese. Back in the late 80s and early 90s, they were Showbiz Pizza. Yeah, they even included that motto that Chuck E. Cheese had today: Showbiz Pizza, where a kid can be a kid. I had uploaded something like that on one of my channels, but I deleted it because I thought, because I mean a lot of people were saying, oh, to get modded you can't have TV shows on, you can't have TV shows on. So I took it down. Oh, Jules, I think Jules knows about Showbiz Pizza. Welcome back, Foghorn. Yep, I said you would think that you would think that John and Skylar would be here. I said the birthday girl's missing her, you know, missing her special stream. I said I'd do this for her, and she's not even here. Let's see. They found. Oh, what was the joke? Oh, they found her head and shoulders in the glove box. Oh, how did they know the Princess Diana had dandruff? They found her head and shoulders in the glove. Oh gosh, whoa, she was. That's like she's decapitated or something. Hey, Sunflower. Yeah, I know. It can be. They can be extremely busy for people. You know. I mean, she can always. You know, we'll be on for about 2.5 hours. So if she's not here for her birthday, she can always come back and watch this. I'll have to check. But if she doesn't come for the birthday joke, or if she doesn't come for the birthday stream, then I'll just have to change it back to another game. No, we hadn't started yet. We said that we were going to do half a game. Oh, there's our birthday girl. There's our birthday girl. Happy birthday, Skylar. You're officially now a teenager. Even Skylar's. Yeah, yeah, Steve Arena was wondering, Skylar, do you feel it's your that you are 13, but do you feel that 13 is too old for Chuck E. Cheese? That's what we were wondering about, if you felt it was too old for Chuck E. Cheese. Yeah, yeah, yep, pretty much. Nah, I just go for the games. Uh, yeah, but Toys R Us went out of business. Yeah, Sunflower, she turned 13, but I said we let her hang out with us though because she's very mature for her age. Don't you think so? Skylar pretty acts pretty mature for 13. You know, She may be 13, but honestly, Skylar acts like she's between 16 and 18 sometimes. I think so. Well, the thing is, Sunflower, anybody can come. Anybody with a stream can come in here. Anybody with a stream can come in. Sure, it's not marked for kids and everything, but the thing is that John has tried restricting his stuff and everything, and still little ones are able to get in there. I think, I think what it is, Sunflower, is that even if you restrict, I've tried restricting my stuff, and you know what? Little ones have still been able. I've heard little ones can still go in the stream. They just can't comment after the stream if it's restricted. But I mean, it restricted. Anybody can get in. I'm definitely asking her for ages from now on. LOL. Restrictions don't help unless you put it on subscribers comment only. Oh. Well, then I should have known that. I should have known that. Should have known that, Foghorn. I did not know that. Thanks for the information. Yeah, we don't say a whole lot of nasty things in here, not unless Jonathan's in here. But I mean, Skylar even likes Jonathan's stuff as jokes as well. Where'd somebody say something about rhinos? Oh well, okay, well, since well, I didn't know. Okay, now when I didn't know exactly how I was going to do this because I said, because I had three choices on my stream, and there was a tie for two things. One was do two streams, and then another one was do one stream and leave tonight late for Jonathan in case he wants to come stream. So I said, that's probably what I will do. I'll probably just leave it at one stream, and and if Jonathan wants to go live tonight, he can do that. He'll have the opportunity to. I will not go live. If I will not go live again when he goes live. So I thought, well, we don't have to do this at 5. Let's do this at 8 o'clock instead. So that's why I'm doing it this late. Hi, Spirit Stalker. Sure, I definitely got things that I never got as a child. Yeah, but Jeffrey the giraffe, sadly, Jeffrey the giraffe from Toys R Us has retired. Jeffrey decided it was time to put up the money and retire, I guess. That's the giraffe's name from Toys R Us, Jeffrey. Oh, what did Skylar say? Skylar, the last comment I got was you saying, before you said, can you see what I said? The last comment I got from you was you saying, oh, wow. Oh, sorry, I was late. I fell asleep with Nate and Skylar. That's the last comment I got from you before you said, can you see what I said? So you might not have had one that didn't go through. 129 degrees in Arizona. I think I heard maybe it was maybe I think I heard one summer where it was hot. I think they said it was maybe 134 degrees in Death Valley, California, and they were like, with it being 134 degrees in Death Valley, California, it definitely does feel like Death Valley, California. It was a sad day. It's a very sad day. Oh, you're going to be 105 Wednesday? I was going to go Wednesday, but so of course, you know, one of my coworkers told me that since I'm off for that since I was off for 4 days straight, that she would let me come in. But I said, unfortunately, she said it was Wednesday to come in. I said, you couldn't say Tuesday or Thursday. She's like, I don't work Tuesday or Thursday. I just work Wednesday. So I told her, okay, you know, because I mean, I said, this is going too far. You know, a manager, they can't just let me off for 4 days straight. I don't think that's fair. Skylar looks so comfy, and he only stayed here to be here on my birthday. Oh, okay. I said Skylar looks so comfy, and he only stayed here to be here on my birthday. There you go. Got a little birthday friend with you, don't you? And also, Skylar said I'm the only ex he gets along with. Hey, that should make you feel good, Skylar. If you're the only ex he can get along with, means he can't get along with his other exes. I don't know. It wasn't them who gave me. I mean, it's the manager. It's the manager. You know, the general manager is the one who always has the final say on schedules. She only gave me 10 hours this week. She said I could work Sunday for 3 hours, and then I'm off Monday through Thursday, and then I can work for 3 hours Friday, and then for 4 hours Saturday, and that's my 10 hours for the week. A normal work week is 40 hours a week. I'm I'm only working a quarter of that. You know, I can't say anything that can cost me my job, but I want to go up to her and say, and be like, wait a minute, that's not fair. That's what I want to do. I want to go up to the manager. I can't bring her any sass and everything, but I'll be, you know, but I mean, I would just go up. I said sometimes I just want to go up to her and be like, hey, wait a minute. You only gave me 10 hours for this week. That's not fair. But then again, whoever said life was fair? Oh, trust me, Steve Reno, I want to quit this grease trap and go for another job. Maybe not in the food industry. You know, I've been working in the food industry too long. I mean, I'm thinking about doing some other stuff. Maybe work at a gas station. Maybe work at a hotel or something. You know, something like that. I don't know if the hospital has any openings. I know. You know, you could go up to the manager. You could go up to her and say, you know, that's not fair. And you know, and what she'll tell you is like, okay. She's like, first things first. She told me. I told her, you know, I needed more hours, and then last week she told me, okay, first things first here. Number one, I am only giving you what I'm allowed to give you. She's like, maintenance got cut big time. She's like, everybody got cut. Maintenance got cut big time. And she's like, and number two, well, you're only cleaning and mopping the lobby and everything. The lobby doesn't take 3 hours to do. If you want to get more hours, I need to see something else that you can do. I'm starting to, clean off the fry hopper, but the thing is that, I just don't think she's impressed. I don't know how to do surgery. Oh, hey, Red. Hey, Red. I don't know how to do surgery, Spirit Stalker. Mm, look where I just, I said, my big swig drink, Skylar, look where I just came from. I mean, my big swig, Cheryl, look where it came from. Huck's. I asked them at Huck's. I said, are you guys hiring right now? And they are saying, and they said, well, he's like, well, I don't know if we exactly are right now. He's like, you'd have to go on maybe Hux.com, and we're store number 376. Just look there and see the positions that we have there. And I'm just thinking, and so I told him, thank you, but I was really thinking in my head, well, that doesn't help. I don't know if they still have that sign there, but there's a restaurant I've been going to, and they've been saying they need a dishwasher from like Tuesday to Saturday from 7 to 2, and I'm thinking, I'm thinking, but I decided not to take that. I'm like, I'm not getting up at 7 in the morning just to do a dishwashing job that I'll probably fail horribly at. Oh, be back in a few. Running to Dutch Brothers. I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing, Red? Sure, I'll be right back too. Okay, sure, we'll be here when you get back. You weren't enough of a hipster douchebag to work at Trader Joe's? To help with surgery, I'd have to be a doctor. I'm no doctor. What what would be I'd be a misled doctor, I'd be an unfit doctor. So anyway, let's we get to the birthday girl here, Skylar. What did you get everything you wanted for your birthday? Hey, Jonathan. Oh, you changed your profile picture. It's a picture of you now. Say, yep. Say hi to our, say hi to our birthday girl. Last I checked, she's here, Skylar. I read. She says hi. She last thing she said was hi, Red. Our birthday girl, Skylar, is here. Yeah, I got boots that I've been wanting for forever, and my mom got them for me. And my mom's ex gave me $200. Well, that was nice of him to give to you. Most I got, most I got at your age was maybe $100. When I was your age, that is. Of course, that was almost 30 years ago. Oh, where is everybody? I don't know. Let's see. Annie, I don't know. Oh, I think Annie said she doesn't get any notifications, so I should have told her I was going live. I forgot about that. And then Shan and Heather, I don't know where they are. Yeah, yeah, that's right. We didn't mention Peter. Peter, we know you lurking. We know you lurking. Come on out and give yourself up. Oh, Red's got a daughter whose birthday is tomorrow, and oh, I kind of, I'm kind of thinking. I thought to myself, oh drat, we forgot to. I said we forgot to. Of course, what day? Of course, what day was it? Spirit Stalker, did your birthday fall on Friday the 13th this year? That's what I'm getting it at. Friday the 13th. Or was it Saturday? I'm good, John. Although I glued my. Why'd you glue your fingers together earlier? What happened, John? Oh, they got some bright lights over there. Oh no. I hope you're not broke, John. That's not a good thing if they got you for that much money. Yeah, you can dispute something that happens to you. Oh, by the way, Steve Areno. Okay, good, you're not broke. Steve Areno, you said where's Shanny? Well, you know what? If Shan was here, have a good chance of Aaron being here too. Of course, we've had Shan here, but no Aaron. She says Aaron's been busy lately, but Shan's been here at some points. Well, I mean, come on, girl. I mean, anybody would want to talk about lube on their birthday. Hey, I just thought of an idea. Fraud on my card years ago. Somebody stole my mail and changed my mailing address to Colorado and sent $4,000 worth of laptops to Africa. Well, that sucks. I meant, did it end up sideways? Yeah, you missed us on Saturday because you had company. And I said, and just your luck, Steve Areno, Shan Camp was here on Saturday too, like you predicted. you're going to say, just my luck, right? Well, Jules is an adult too. So, I mean, she's older than me, but younger than you, John. Look at it this way, you know, she's right between us. She's older than me, but younger than you. I was freaked out for days, Red. I thought I'd have to pay and have lousy credit. Good, good. They did an investigation. At least they found out it wasn't you. I figured if we wanted to do this, I figured, you know, how do you figure like the first half, you know, we can just, you know, I figured the first half, you know, we can just talk about, you know, Skylar's birthday, have the special, and then I'm thinking the second hour and from there on, if you guys want to, we can do some feuding too, because I've got some questions too. Last night I finally got into 2001. I don't think there was many 2000 questions, so I made it to 2001 last night in the Family Feud questions. We're getting closer to the present. Two 2001 was only 25 years ago. That's why you should always use a credit card for online transactions, because you can report it as fraud and they will write it off. However, if you use a debit card, you're out that money until the investigation is over. Yeah. Steve, did the laptops make it to Africa though? You think so, John? Jules, that's no lie. Oh, by the way, Spirit Stalker's asking where Tammy and Halfwit are. Tammy is probably asleep. It's almost 3 o'clock in the morning for her where she is, also Halfwit. Well, let's see. There, he's 17 hours ahead of us, so it should be about the afternoon for him. Tuesday afternoon for him. You know, you know, she's, let me see here. Hold on. Let's see. That's why I only use a credit card at gas pumps. Jules, smart girl. Because I have $200. I bought $30. Noisy motorcyclist. Because I have $200. I bought $30 worth of ice cream from Dairy Queen. I'm debating whether I should go live tonight or not. Well, that's the thing, Jonathan. I said I was only going to do one stream and everything, you know. I said it's better to just do one stream because I said, you know, because if I did two, then, and you wanted to go live tonight, that wouldn't be fair for me. So I'm only doing one until it dies out, you know. And then I said, and then when it dies out and everything, we're already, everybody will be ready for you. By the way, John, I think I said we were doing this birthday special for Skylar. I think Red. Not Red. I think Sunflower thought that, you know, that's not normal for me to do that for someone that young and everything. So she might not be back. I don't know. Sunflower may be gone for at least a little while. I don't think she thought, you know, she's like, it's your channel, do what you want to do, but Ben is so smart. I put a cat ball under a glass and somehow he figured out how to light the cat ball under the glass. No, my money. There's John, but can't have both face and cleavage there. Oh, Jules, but Jules, I liked your cleavage picture. Okay, you'll change it back later. Okay. But you know what? But you do know that now that Jules has her face on there, everybody can see how pretty she is. Jonathan, that's something you should have asked Hannah Montana 15 years ago. Well, actually, she started her show in 2006, so that's something you should have asked her 20 years ago. Could have asked her 15 to 20 years ago. How do you guys feel about this? We're 47 minutes, and I thought till the hour gets up, we still celebrate and talk to Joel and chit chat, and then by the time the hour hits in about 13 minutes, we start doing questions. Do you guys like that idea? We're going, but we're putting our friends first, so we're doing Skylar's part first. Oh, you can't get the pick small enough to fit both. Spirit Stalker says she likes that idea. Well, I mean, we've only got about 12 more minutes till we get to the hour, so anything you guys want to say, to get out there, get out there, we're taking down the time, 12 minutes until the hour. I drank 2 energy drinks and I'm ready for feud action whenever. Tim, hey buddy, I'm hanging in there, brother, one day at a time. Now, I said, I think we did last year. I think we gave Spirit Stalker a birthday special last year in a 2-in-1, but I don't think we did this year. They are unruly at times. Yeah, her knockers are huge. I bet Jules likes to get up there and shake it sometimes for all the men. It gets all bumpy for her. Yeah, I feel horrible, Spirit Stalker. I think I might have forgotten to give you one this year. But I remembered to get one for Skylar. I guess sometimes, unless somebody reminds me it's their birthday, then I will forget. Actually, Jules, Jules, what I was thinking, sorry, Jules, my mind was thinking that, like, when one of the girls went up to, do one of the girls on Family Feud, I remember, girl with the blue top was like shaking her boobs for the contestant, and the contestant's like, whoa, and Steve Harvey's like, you married, aren't you? Don't need to be looking at that. Yeah, I said I would. I said now when I get my gaming channel going and I can actually play some games and everything, you could ask, if you wanted a regular birthday stream or if you wanted a game special stream. I can do both when I get my game when I get my game console capture card put together. Oh yeah, that was a big famous clip. Sorry, not sorry, but that makes me not like me. Sunflower for getting upset about us doing a stream for me just because of my age. Sunflower, I guess Sunflower just has her standards, but don't let it get you down. But don't let it get you down, Skylar. I mean, sometimes Sunflower, just has, I don't know what to really tell you. I mean, I guess Sunflower is just about 30 years old or so, she'll have her, feelings and everything. I even told her, Skylar, I said, you may be only 13, but you act 16 to 18. You act very mature for your age. You act older than you are. So, there was no reason to get all upset about it. Now you probably know why Jonathan calls her Sunshine instead of Sunflower. Yeah, that's a good assumption, Jules. That is a good that's a good possibility. That's a good possibility. Well, if Jonathan goes live, yes, I will be there as well. I just said that I'm doing it between like 8 and 10:30 because because I said that'll give enough time for John to go live if he wants to go live, and I'm not unblock the sunshine. Too bad for her because we enjoy Scott. Yes, we do. I talk the same as y'all most of the time. Yeah, yeah. I mean, you never you never say, oh, please don't talk. I'm very young in here. I'm the youngest out of all of you. Yeah, Skylar, I mean, you talk very mature for your age. Hello, Josh. We are, we are, celebrating, our friend Skylar's birthday today. We're doing a little birthday celebration, and then in a few minutes, we're switching over and doing some gameplay if you'd like to stay for that. Sorry everyone, my phone died. Threw it on charge when I got a shower. Hey, Lewis. Hey, Lewis. How you doing, Lewis? Oh, that's right. You turned 48. Yeah, you just turned 48 about today is the 13th. So you turned 48 12 days ago. You're watching my ads in full. Thank you, Lewis. People joke about boobs and hooters all the time. It's pretty mainstream. Oh, you're going to like one. Oh, speaking of that, I know. I know, Jonathan. I didn't think about that and everything. I said I'm thinking about doing, from now on, starting 2027, everybody tells me when their birthday is, so I can do a birthday special for them on that day if we go that day. Like I know that next year my birthday is going to be on a Friday. And I think me and John are 2 weeks away, so I think his birthday will be on Friday too. Oh, my car got compromised I'm out over $300. How old am I? Josh, I'm 40 years old. I am 40. I just turned 40, and in February, I'll be 41. Oh, so yours is a day after mine. Okay, yours is February 6th. Mine is February 19th. So I'm 13 days after you, Jonathan. I am 5 days. I'm 5 years and 13 days younger than you. You are 5 days and 13. You're 5 years and 13 days older than me, John. You are. Is it ATM or credit card? Oh, speaking of, but my back feels. My mom's birthday is February 6th. She'll be 6. Oh, you know, my mom's birthday is on the 25th of this month. I have to think. She'll be 73. My mom will be 73 on the 25th. Oh, I wanted to say, Steve Arena was talking about Hooters, and everything. You know, you're gonna really like what I have to tell you. You're gonna really like them. Let me see where we get when we get to them. I'm looking for him. Hold on. There's a there's a good one of them, about 5 of them. So I'm gonna have to look through to make sure which one is which. I think I went I got through them yesterday. What am I gonna what am I trying to tell you? Oh yeah. Do you want to know? Not the next question. This is not the next question, but do you know what one question I came by? You know, one question I came by in Louis Anderson's version was, you know, words for women's breasts, but they said keep, but the first 3 words of that question was, now keep it clean, but what's another word for for a woman's breast? Actually, Josh, you know, titties actually didn't make it. It didn't make it. That actually didn't make it. I said that question will be asked in the future, so get ready. You'll have that question come up, you know, very shortly. Maybe in the may oh yeah, Spirit Stalker, and believe it or not, Spirit Stalker, boobs was the number one answer. But I'll save that. But I said that's a preview of a later question. You know, I'm just getting you roughed up for it. There was 5 answers, and I remember one. And I think I remember Tim, number 4 was Hooters. Oh, the question, Atlas, I said that's not the question we have coming up, but there is a question in the future that I wrote off today that said, you know, Louis Anderson said a question that was like keeping it clean. Name another word for a woman's breast, and they've already got 2 of the answers already. They've got boobs and Hooters. But I said that is for in the future. I just wanted to fire you guys up for that question. I said we are going on about the hour. Are you guys ready to switch over to Feud to play now? Are you guys ready to switch over to Feud to play now? I don't think they were called fun bags. Don't think so. Jules is ready because we're about the top of the hour. Welcome back, Sunflower. Welcome back. Ready? Airbags. No, I don't think they were called airbags. How much do I have on my phone? Well, from us talking for an hour, I still have 64% on my phone, so I think we should do pretty good. All right. I don't think they were called milkers either. Let me check that future question. Let me see if, let me see what they say. Nope, they aren't milkers. They aren't milkers. They weren't not milkers. But you'll get that question in the future. First question, round one. Oh, yep, Jonathan. Jugs is one of them. I don't know about, I don't think knockers weren't one of them. All right, here we go. We got the top 5 answers to this question. I hope you guys know this question. Or I hope you guys can remember this question. Because this is back in 1999, you know. Name a famous comedy team. Who's a famous comedy team? Nope, not Sonny and Cher. Not Sonny and Cher. Nope, not the Tatas. Okay, there you go. Sunflower, you got number 3. Martin and Lewis. Martin and Lewis are there, number 3. Not Lucy and Ricardo, and it's not Elvis and Costello. There's somebody with Costello, but it's not Elvis and Costello. There's somebody else with Costello that's not Elvis. Not the Wayans brothers. Laura and Hardy. There you go. Laura and Hardy is there, number 2. Are you okay, Red, or are you buffering? Am I buffering for anybody else? Oh, Shan gave. Oh, hey, Shan Camp. But no, Shan, it's not the Marx Brothers. But yes, Shan Camp, the Three Stooges are there. Number 4 is the Three Stooges. There you go. That's who I was looking for, sure. Abbott and Costello are the number 1 answer. Abbott and Costello. We need number 5. It's not Cheech and Chong. Gotta get some more watermelon. I'll be right back. Are you still buffering, Red, or are you okay now? Am I buffering for anybody else, or is it just her? We got the Three Stooges. Yeah, we got them. We got Martin and Lewis. Not buffering here. Good on my end. Not buffering. Okay, you're not. Okay. Then I guess it's only Red. Okay, one more. Number 5. Oh, there you go, Sunflowers. George Burns and Gracie Allen are number 5. There you go. George Burns and Gracie Allen. George Burns and Gracie Allen. Number 5. There you go. That's the 5 people of a famous comedy team. Even though the Three Stooges, yeah, the Three Stooges were definitely a team. That was round 1. Time for round 2. And round 2's a shorty. All right. Round 2. Top 3 answers to this question. Okay, I was waiting for Sunflower to say round 2. Yep, round 2. Top 3 answers to this question. Name a seafood frequently used in salads. What's a seafood used frequently in salads? Not lobster, Joski, but there you go, Jules. Shrimp is the number 1 answer. So Shirls also said shrimp. So did Sunflower, Spirit Stalker, Jonathan. Yeah, everyone that said shrimp got Joski got the number 1 answer. But you did get the second answer, Joski, which was crab. Crab is number 2. John missed the shoddy guy. Now just got to get one more, number 3. It's not sardines. Oh, Joski got it. Tuna. Yeah, that was quick. That was quick. Tuna. Those are the 3 foods you frequently used in salads, they said. At least back in the day, that's what they used. Okay. Who was the okay, or I said some of us like them, some of them don't. But now it's your turn to what year? Oh, we're going to be on 1999 for a moment. Later in the questions, we jump out of 99 into 2001. So when we go back to these, when we get done with these 99 questions, we don't go to 2000. We jump into 2001. Okay, so 1999 for right now. Okay, top 7 answers to this question. Name something a dentist puts in your mouth. What is something a dentist puts in your mouth? Well, I see Jules and Cheryl both said shrimp, but it's showing up on my end that Jules said it first. But I guess, I could, maybe they said it at the same time, and my screen just caught Jules' answer first. Let's see. Something a dentist puts in your mouth. There you go, Spirit Stalker. His fingers, number 2. His fingers. Not his wiener, though. Not his wiener. He's not a prostitute doctor or a hooker doctor, I don't think. A light. He does put a light on your face, but not in the survey. A shot. Okay, there you go. For shot, yep, there you go, Spirit Stalker. Yeah, a needle or Novocaine, number 3. Needle or Novocaine, number 3. He doesn't put wires or a pick in your mouth or cement. Not silver, gold, or gaze either. On my chat, Joski says tuna first. No, I mean for shrimp. For shrimp. I know you. Oh, I probably just forgot, to look at all the answers, because Joski said tuna. I said, that's wow. We're done with that pretty quick. X-ray film. No, doesn't put that in there. He does put your fingers in there, but we've got that. Tools. You got to be specific. What kind of tool? Novocaine. We got Novocaine. We've gotten that. Oh, Sunflower got it. A drill. A drill. That's the number 1 answer. A drill. A drill. We need. You've got the top 3. You just need the bottom 4. 4, 5, 6, and 7. What else might a dentist put in your mouth? A mirror? Okay. I think Lewis was trying to say a mirror. Yeah, a mirror. Number 5 is a mirror. Not specifically water. Not specifically water. No, he doesn't put a tea bag in your mouth. Yeah, he does put his fingers inside you. That's been said, though. A mirror? Yeah, we got the mirror, and we got the drill answer, too. His leftover meatloaf. Oh, she didn't catch that just yet. She may catch that, though, after I say it. She may get angry, Peter. Toothpaste. It's not toothpaste. His cock, no. John, my dad says that about rice. No, there's no penises or wieners in his mouth. Hi, Atlas, Spirit Stalker, Shan, Sunflower, John, PPK. We've got the gays. And, oh, hello, Shelby Brown. Hello. We've got the water. See, I told you. Oh, no. Tuna was right after Steve mentioned shoddy. And I like rice, too. We've been good. The tooth polisher. I think that's called a drill. Uh-oh, Peter, you're in trouble now, Atlas says. Steve Areno. I know. Oh, Jill says floss. He doesn't put floss in your mouth or his seed. Tina was the third comment for the entire question. Hi, Shelby. We got the drill. Water's been guessed. Shan says, hi, Shelby. His bull's milk. Nope. Not braces either. We've got the, it's not floss. We've got needle. Hi, Heather. How you doing? Toothbrush. That's been, nope, not toothbrush, not mouthwash, not his asshole. A pick. Not specifically a pick. I can't bust out emojis as quick as Heather. She has lots of practice. We've got needle. No, not a water pick. Not dentures. Most of these people are on phones, unlike us said. Much quicker on phones for emojis. Ew, keep it clean. Oh, it's Heather saying hi to Spirit Stalker. Pliers. Nope, not pliers. Shancamp's laughing at John. His kiwis. Either. When have we ever kept it clean? Come on. A pearl necklace. Sometimes even the Family Feud surveys have the nastiest answers. I gotta flip from. Well, at least Red's commenting again. Hi, Joski. Floss has been guessed. Bridge has been guessed. Or no, Bridge hasn't been guessed, but it's not there. Hey, Shan, what do you think about Jonathan's new profile picture? Do you think he's hot? Not a false tooth or a pearl necklace. On his last live stream, I said, don't take it the wrong way, but you're pretty damn handsome, Jonathan. I think Lewis meant no homo. Skylar dipped on us. Carry on. Birthday girl dipped on us. I guess since we switched to gameplay, she decided to switch on us. She got her birthday fun, you know. It's time for some birthday fun for us. Well, he said meatloaf. He just said something about Heather's meatloaf, and then she got mad and said, oh, no. Not enough. You were 13, John. Lewis, it's funny you mentioned John's pick. I told him it's a nice pick. Okay, Cheryl got one. A feeling. Yeah, feelings, number 4. Feelings. He puts feelings in your mouth. We've got a mirror. We just got to get the last 2. If Red was a dentist, she would her can in your mouth. Cap. Sunflower. This stream is all adults. Nah, I think it's because of Evil Dead. Just kidding. She's busy today. Well, oh. So far, Sunflower, the answers you got were drill, his fingers. Okay, or I'll read them off. Drill, number 1. His fingers, number 2. Needle or Novocaine, number 3. Feelings, number 4. And mirror, number 5. And one of those, and it's not braces. It's not braces. Crowns. Shan, not me. Heather does not find John attractive. But a lot of people find Heather attractive, you know. Because she doesn't, I mean, she's the oldest out of all of us, but I mean, look at Heather. I mean, dang, She hasn't. I remember one of her friends saying that she hasn't aged in 50 years. So apparently they're saying Heather still looks like a 20-year-old. Mm. Can't wait till PPK reads that aloud. So did I, Shan. Gold tooth cap. No. Fucking rolling. Floss. Can't wait till PPK reads that aloud. I just did. Floss. Hi there, Sunflower. Shan, I drip, not squirt. Good one, Spirit Sucker. Not fluoride. Hey, hey, PPK. I love John. What the hell did I miss? Jules, you missed a lot. Oh, we got a couple more answers to go, but they did get feelings number 4. Hint. Okay. Some of these you can make balls out of, Stick a lot of these together and you can make a ball out of them. Dennis may put this in your mouth just to stick it together. Yep, cotton. And now number 7. Number 7 is always this, He gets, he puts this, it's not wax. He puts this in your mouth and then, like when I always have it in my mouth at the dentist, it always goes. And it's like, you're doing something, but it's not like, when he puts it in your mouth, he'll put this in your mouth that sucks, it goes. Yep, a suction tube. Suction tube, number 7. Those are the 7 things a dentist will put in your mouth. Would he really put baby oil in your mouth, Peter? My dentist has never put baby oil in my mouth. Steve Areno, maybe. He likes to mention it. Okay, since we all are adults, we can really focus on this question very good. We're all adults here because this question's about adults. Okay, here we go. We got the top 5 answers to this question. Name something adults don't miss about their teenage years. What do adults not miss about their teenage years? What do they not miss? What would they not miss from their adult years? Okay, curfew. Okay, Jules, I'll give you that. Curfew. Yep. Jules and Cheryl, I'll give you curfew for number 4, an early bedtime. An early bedtime. Your parents, okay, there you go, Cheryl. Your bossy parents, number 3, your bossy parents. And Sue, oh, there's Sue. And Sue just came in and just gave the number 1 answer, acne. Acne, number 1. Okay. That's the first wrong answer, puberty. Lack of money. Well, where's the place you got homework? Not exact. You're close. You're close, Jules. Not homework, but you're close. Like, where did you get the homework from? You're not tired of your siblings or your puberty. We got curfew. The rules, not the rules or homework. Yeah, school. School, number 2 is school. Not homework, but just school, number 2. Steve Arena, we did get the zits. Sue said acne earlier. That was number 1. Just need number 5. Jizzing in 30 seconds. Were you able to do that in your teenage years, Peter? Hey, Sue. Wow, Peter, you're easy. I'm going to buy you a gallon of baby oil. LOL. Yep, school for sure. But now, number 5. Some of us still probably do this in our adult years, but they say we don't miss it about the teenage years. Speak for yourself. It's not bullies. Stevie or Steve. gift, beater, baby oil, and meatloaf cooked. Oh, that's what made her mad. School. I don't think anybody misses us shitting ourselves. I'm black from the waist down, John says. Never mind. Come on, Heather. Gym class. Not gym class or cum in your pants. Or chores. Cheryl got it. Dating. Dating. Number 5 is dating. Yep, number 5 is dating. Some of us still do date in this early time because we don't have a special someone in our heart. You know, it's easy when you're a kid, but when you're a grown-up, love is hard to find. I think you'd agree with me on that. I don't think decent guys, I don't think decent guy's probably going to come back in here for a while because he knows that he's partly responsible for me being introduced to you-know-who. Anyway, that's where DG is. He's in hiding. He's not wanting to come out because he introduced me to you-know-who, him and Dirty Dan too, so he knows that, all the drama in my life is responsible. DG. Genital deformed. Shan, that's called female genital mutilation. Yeah, as a hog, but I prefer no drama. That's the good thing. When she left, the drama left. Good, so good. I forgive DG. Can you forgive Dirty Dan too? Steve Reno is what the question is. Well, wait a sec. DG still comes in here. Dirty Dan does not come in here anymore. Well, welcome in, Foghorn. She was. I got out of there just in time. All right, now, this next question, round 6, this is going to be a short question. Wait a second. The next 3 questions will probably be short, and then we get back to long questions. So we're going to have 3 short surveys, and here's the first one. First one, we got the top 3 answers to this question. We asked 100 women, name a sport that women think is sexy to watch. Name a sport that women think is sexy to watch. Hockey. Not hockey. Not baseball. Not soccer or volleyball. Circumcision, some boys get that. Football, there you go. There you go, Cheryl. You got one of them. Football, number 2. Pro wrestling, okay, there you go. There you go, Spirit Stalker and Steve Reno. Did anybody else say it? Shan said it too. Wrestling, boxing, number 3. And now just got to get that number 1 answer. What's the other ones that women think is sexy to watch? It's not shot put. Not volleyball or tennis. Not karate. Or bowling. Or wrestling or circle jerks. Football. Not butt naked wrestling. We got wrestling and boxing, but they didn't say butt naked. But if you said butt naked wrestling, I would have given it to you anyways. Tennis. No, not tennis or pole dancing. Not badminton or blowing the chauffeur. Tennis. Volleyball. Yeah, we're on round 5, Sunflower. Jonathan, are you beating your meat and your balls? Badminton is fun. By 10 is. Diving, nope, not diving or competitive eating or weightlifting. Shan, not sumo. Not sexuals. Powerlifting. These are actual sport. This is an actual sport. So it wouldn't be car racing. There's Jonathan's hard anal answer. I knew he was going to say that. Bodybuilding. You've already got wrestling, Sunflower. The question is, we asked 100 women, name a sport that women think is sexy to watch. Asked of 100 women, what do they think is sexy to watch? A guy pole dancing is gay to me. Bodybuilding, not sexy. Yes, I am. Swimming. John, you're crazy in a good way. I think that's what he meant by yes, I am to Spirit Stalker. Cock freezing competition. Only John participates in that, Peter. Swimming. Hey, Rapper! How you doing, Rapper? Rapper Cornbread, I see you in John's stream all the time. Welcome to my stream. Welcome to my stream, brother. Jonathan, I hope your mom doesn't mind you doing that from the waist down, beating your meat. On Family Feud, they never say what round it is. Well, I do know that Steve Harvey does, after the end of question 1, Steve Harvey does say, all right, that was question 1. Let's go to question 2. I know he says that. I know. Let's see. Gymnastics. What's up, Cornbread? Oh, women's basketball. Okay, there you go. Well, you didn't have to say women's, but Steve Areno, basketball is the number 1 answer. Basketball. Basketball. All right. Now, I told you these next 3 were going to be short, and this first one was, and this second one is as well. This time okay. Now, we've got the top 3 answers to this question, but this time the question, we got the top 3 answers again, but this time the question is, name something people do at an office Christmas party. I wonder if this was asked at Christmas. Round 6. Rapper Cornbread for president, Jonathan says. Wait a second. I'm reading the last one. Yeah, what do they do on an office Christmas party? Well, they don't sing, but there you go, Jules. They eat, or actually Mendo's got it too, and so does Spirit Stalker and Cheryl. They eat or they drink. Number 1. And when they drink so much, they'll get drunk. Spike the eggnog. No. But they're drinking that eggnog, whether it's been spiked or not. Dance, there you go, Spirit Stalker. Dance is number 3. Nope, she ain't not fucking the courtroom. Oh! Cheryl got it. Did anybody else get it? Or did only Cheryl get it? Let me see. Cheryl's the only one that got it. Exchange gifts, number 2. Exchange gifts. That's something you do at an office Christmas party. Now, here's the next 3 of the 4. I promise you, after this question, the next ones will get longer. Sort of. One is longer than the next one. All right, here we go. Oh, come on. We just had this question about the dentist. Okay, here we go. The top 4 answers to this question. Name something a dentist tells you to do. Last one was round 5, I think, was something put in your mouth. Now they ask what a dentist tells you to do. There you go, Jules. Spit or rinse. That's number 4. And open your mouth, open wide. Okay, Sunflower, Cheryl, Spirit Stalker. There you go. Open your mouth is the number 1 answer. Open your mouth. And open wide is the same thing as open your mouth. Yeah, Mendo, he will tell you to floss your teeth. He will tell you to floss your teeth, number 2. Now, what does he tell you? Now, number 3, what's he tell you to do? Not spit or bite or swish, or as I do, swallow. Suck it. Put your finger inside him. No. Not. Okay, pay him. Show me on the doll where he touched you. Oh, Sunflower got it. Brush your teeth. Yep, he'll tell you brush your teeth. Number 3. Number 3, he'll tell you to brush your teeth. And I've gotten so lost on, did we just do was that round 8? No, that was round 7, she said. I put white elephant, man. Oh. That was, she said that was round 7, so this is round 8, I guess. All right. All right. Yep. Sunflower. Oh, good thing I didn't flip it over yet. I didn't flip the camera over. You could have seen some answers, but no. I still had it on this side, so I saved myself. Hello, Hector. How are you doing, Hector? Oh, that question is done with. Time for a niche. Okay. Yep. Now, you've been getting a lot of 4 and 3 answer questions. Sometimes you're going to get these, sometimes you're going to get long ones, some not. But let's see how you do. The question is, with 44% remaining, how many more questions can you get through? And are you going to make it to 2001 tonight? That's a big if. We got to get through a lot of questions for that to happen. All right, we got the top 6 answers to this question. Name a bad habit women have more than men. What's a bad habit women have more than men? What did Atlas say that made John mad? Atlas said, Jonathan, did you get any ghost put? Oh, that's what he got. That's what he said Atlas for. Hornet. Actually, no. They're not horny. They don't have a horny problem. They, not really a shopping problem, but yes, Sunflower, they do have a nagging problem, and that's number 6. Number 6 is nagging, bottom of the survey. But not farting. Not shopping. Not shopping. Blowing up the bathroom. Nope. Having her period. No. Okay, there you go, Sunflower. Biting nails. Number 3 is biting your nails. Biting your nails, number 3. Not wiping the turds off. You not wipe the turds off after you go to the bathroom, Shan? You not wipe your turds? I hope you would. Take their time. They don't have a problem on taking their time. They do kind of, well, not really complain. Penis is alive. Or Heather might just take a butcher knife and just whack it off. Sorry, John. Okay, there you go, Jonathan. Shopping. Well, hold on. Shopping, I keep thinking shopping is on there, but I keep telling people I have to keep looking at it. I'm thinking, oh, wait, it's close. The word is close to shopping, but it's not exactly shopping. So sorry, no, it's not shopping. Talks too much. Okay, I think I will give that Sunflower. I think I'll give you number 2 for gossiping. Gossiping, number 2. Gossiping, number 2. Talks too much. Not talk too much or drinking. Alcoholism. Yep, no drinking. Bleed 5 days straight without dying. Nope. Atlas, not lately. I'm 18, dog. Woohoo! Second youngest in here. The second youngest in here. And then I think Atlas is probably the 3rd youngest in here. We know who's the oldest in here. Can I get a what for Heather? She's the oldest one in here. She doesn't look it either. You kidding me? Never. Oh, Steve Reno said burning the meatloaf. We got biting on their nails. I know it's coming. Rapper Cornbread, we like you, brother. You're a good people. Hi, Cheryl. Being late. Not being late. Howdy, Rapper. Thank you, John. Lewis. LOL. Steve. She's laughing at Lewis, but angry with Steve. Whining. No, they don't have a problem whining, taking a long time in the bathroom. Actually, they do take a long time doing something, but they're not doing it in the bathroom, though. It's somewhere else they have a problem doing it. I deserve that one, Heather. Hey, Mendo, how's it going, buddy? Not putting out enough. Nope. Instead of burning the meat night oil, you can burn the meatloaf oil. Burning meatloaf, LOL. Oh, Heather is getting the smackdown put on her. This time by Shannon Sunflower. Begging. Oh, it's not begging. Hey, Kentucky girl, how are you doing? I also got my equipment for my wrapping. Heather, if you have a cucumber and a knife emoji, put that in the chat. What's up, KG? Happy belated birthday, Rapper Cornbread. Thank you, and you missed it. You missed it in here, Sunflower. We also did the first hour. We're doing this the second hour, but first hour we did a birthday special for Skylar. I thought that was me. I'm 47. Nope, Sunflower. We've got some 50. We've got some 50-year-olds in here too. We've got some 50-year-olds, and like I said, we got our 70-year-old, caretaker here, Heather, or an eggplant emoji. Nope. I'll tell you right now. I'll tell you right now, Sunflower. Well, you're older than me and Jonathan and Atlas and Rapper and Skylar, but Sunflower, you are younger than you're younger than Cheryl, Steve Areno. Well, Heather, I'm not sure about the. I'm not sure about. I'm not exactly sure about Peter, and I'm not sure about. Well, I know Red's not. His friend Red is not. But and there's some more that I can't think of off the top of my head. But anyway, let's get back to the game. How old is Heather? You mean this Heather? You mean Kentucky Girl or Heather Honey Badger? Getting ready. It's not getting ready or sex or getting dressed. Heather, you catch all the meatloaf comments. Hair. Not their hair. Where's Peter? That's what I'm saying. Oh, there he is. Heather doesn't like a day over 80. She is cute. She's not even 80. She's only 70. Maybe you said, maybe you should have said a day over 70. I think he did that on purpose just to spike Heather up. But Heather's only 70. She's not 70. She's not 80. She's only 70. Heather, Steve Arenos made me do it. Jules, hell yeah. I'm so clever, Shan. I'm doing good. LMAO. US. Hi, Kentucky Girl. Very unusual. No trolls tonight. They won't have the nerve to come in and ruin a birthday stream, would they? But I'm thinking, but then again, Skylar's not in here anymore. We did a birthday special for by chat in the first hour. Second hour is Feud, and when we did Feud time, she vanished. Yeah, nice to have no trolls tonight. Okay, I'm back. Connection was complete shit. Huh. Sounds like me with my internet, Red. Jules, it's a shame we can't get your Hooters and face in the same picture. I will tell you, Jules is hot and everything, but you know who else is hot? Sunflower. Sunflower looks good too, I've heard Sunflower and I've seen her before. I've seen her face before. Sunflower is cute and she's got a cute voice too. She doesn't sound like she's 47. Oh, good, they are wise. Jonathan, to be honest with you, you're really not supposed to ask a lady how old they are. They get really pissed off about that. Right, Lewis. The right question to ask them is, how much do you weigh? No, I'm kidding. I don't get mad about it. Oh, good. They are wise. PPK caretaker. No. I just meant you're the oldest in here. You're the oldest in here. Oh, wait a second. You may not be the oldest in here. Jonathan's mom, Sue, is 71. Heather, are you 70 or are you 71? You might be the same age, or you might be younger than Jonathan's mom. Because Sue comes in here sometimes, she's 71. Are you 71 or are you still just 70? I'll never say my age. Be right back. Pea monster. Okay, Matt. Hell yeah, red. Spirit Stalker, smart move. Heather, don't complain. You're not 6 feet underground. Spirit Stalker, I know how old you are. Takes too long. Yeah, they're taking. Well, yeah, they take too long doing what? But what could they might be doing by taking too long? Choking. Oh, no, not choking. Steve's going to do the helicopter while taking a piss. I won't tell Spirit Stalker. Peter, where are you? I will tell you that my mom is about 87 years old. Oh, she's getting up there, Lewis. She's the same age as my uncle. Of course, I worry about my uncle and everything because a few months ago they put him in hospice house. Spirit Stalker, having 56 in your name tells. Last year could have been a whole different story when she had her medical emergency. Oh, you mean your mom had a heart attack last year, right? Her back day's today also. Thanks, man. Well, I just say it like I mean it, Sunflower. You are cute and you have a cute voice. I changed it so it's a little more cleavage. Okay, a little more cleavage. There you go. Birthday. Spirit, he is ignoring me, so... Whoops. You're very kind, Matt. Well, thank you, Sunflower. I mean, I, I, I look at the best in people and everything. When I heard you on California Ford's stream, I heard your voice and I saw you when you had your camera on. I thought, oh, that's Sunflower. Dang, she is fine. Even though I saw you for maybe 10 seconds. This question's for all the guys. Do you ever piss over the place after sex, meaning the pee squirts out all funny? No, it's just that I've heard that when you do have, I've heard for a woman, I've read on the internet that if a woman has sex, they need to wait about 20 minutes before going to the bathroom, because if they don't wait about 20 minutes, they may lose the semen that was just, shot in them. So they may lose the semen. Anyway, my mom had a silent heart attack in January of 2025. Oh gosh. Red, I would never. John, yes, that's normal. Thanks, Atlas. Kind of hard to piss mid-stiffy, John. Peter, hi, but you did. LMAO, Hatless. Red, I thought so. True, Atlas. Makeup? Okay, there you go, Sunflower. You got number 5, which is makeup in the car. Makeup in the car, number 5. Doing makeup in the car, number 5. That's a really bad habit they have. Red, showering or bathing? Nope, they don't have that problem. Red, I never, when you're sleeping, waking up. Oh, hell no, that's not even the right question to ask either. They get very. Lewis, my dad is 86. Wow. My dad will be 75 in September. My dad will be 75 in September. I can tell he's probably not looking forward to it. Yeah, he even told me once, he's like, man, I'm almost 75 years old. He's like, I don't have that. He's like, I don't have the energy or the strength to, do this. I need you to help me. My dad was 87. Rest in peace. He died till the last days. He danced till the last days. Gagging. Nope, not gagging. Let's see. You just got to get number 1 and number 4. They get pissed off about that too. What's the answer, Matt? My grandpa, 87, still swapping and building truck engines like he's 60. Wow. Joel's very nice picture. Thanks, and Matt, you have great eyes. Thank you, Sunflower. Doing those blinking eyes at you. Anyway, fine as wine. So I've got an idea, If Peter's crushing over Spirit Stalker and Jonathan's crushing over Jules, then I've got Sunflower. Glad you approved, John. Spirit, that's awesome. You are lucky. I lost my mom when I was 27 and my dad at 37. Oh, so you lost both your parents. I'm sorry to hear that, Red. But you know what, Red? Like everybody says, they're in a better place now. I thought Red was younger. I didn't know she was 30. She was at least in her 30s. Hector says, I want to retire by 60. Fine as wine. Glad you approved, John. That's if you're trying to get knocked up, Joel says. That's why I rinse off right away. Sorry to hear that. Hey, Jules, you should definitely keep that picture. Well, most guys don't wear makeup. Well, yeah, but of course, Cheryl, but that was just the question. I have to go soon, Matthew. Oh, hold on. You still got to get the last two, and let me just read the chat here. We're not on round 9 yet, Matt. I don't know where you heard about waiting to pee because we'll lose the sperm, but not true. 2 different holes, buddy. Sunflower, how old are you? Well, she just told you, John. She's 47. I might have to change accounts because I just remembered that my ex-husband might follow this account. Jules, you cute girl. Holy boobs, LOL. Heard that helicopter comment. Thanks, whoever. Ex-husbands suck. I'll be back going to get McDonald's. My dad will be 76 this year. My dad will be 75, so not too far away. Let's see, Cheryl, I'm still jealous. I think I know what my next stream will be, and I probably make it tomorrow. Let me just get through this chat and everything, and then we can get back to the chat. Let's see. P's crushing on who Shane might get a good kick out of it. Read of my dad, I'm blessed. Live stream tomorrow, Lewis. Sunflower doesn't like me. My feelings are so hurt. Cheryl, yes, you are, hun. What I won't go live tomorrow, I'll just create it maybe the next day. That depends if my internet is good. How come people say that when people died, they're in a better place now? How can being dead be a great place? They're in heaven. Red, if Jules turned around fast, her hooters would slap you in the face in Rhode Island. I can't even imagine losing him, Red. I'm still waiting to hear who Peter is crushing on. He's crushing on Spirit Stalker. Lewis says, and the question is, what is the most disgusting thing you've seen on social media? Am I smarter than a meatloaf right now? The answer is no. Heather, very true. Wow, Matt is real behind on chat. Yes, I am. Helicopter joke was me, Steve. Whenever someone tells me they're in a better place, I always say, how do you know? Jules, do you guys get along? That feeling, hun, my entire life, I stressed about losing my dad. I was a wicked daddy's girl. I feel like I'm heaven being alive. Better place because they aren't suffering anymore. No pain. John, it depends. I just don't give him the reaction he wants. He wasn't asked the last 2 days. Let's see. And guys, if you ever have that feeling that you're alone because you lost your loved one, you're not. Steve Ramos says, thanks, Atlas. Atlas says, LOL. And Heather says, think. I'm a daddy's girl, too. We work well together. We don't even have to speak. Good teamwork. If Sunflower wants to get to round 9, should I offer you the last 2 hints on what it is? Number 4, I don't see it, but number 1, I can see. I see a lot of guys and girls doing number 1. But do you guys need hints? You guys need hints for the last 2 answers? Says Cheryl, that's so cool. I wouldn't. Red, LOL, he's skewed. Sunflower, there's no reason why we shouldn't get along. I don't know if she's still in here, Jonathan. I'm not sure if Sunflower's still in here. She said she got to go. Or she said she had to go. Question is, name a bad habit women have more than men. She's not a fan of mine either, John. LOL. We do have gossiping. Yes, that was number 2. Not being fashionably late. Not talking on the phone. What I have done for some of my YouTubers, like for Shan, I made a memorial video for her child dog that passed away. Saying, yeah, John, he very much wants to still be with me, so he goes through cycles of being really nice to me to try and get action and then getting me when he doesn't get it. I didn't know that, Shan. Picking your nose. Ew. No. It's not picking your nose. Complaining? Well, we do have nagging. We did get nagging, number 6. Indeed, 'twas very sweet, Lewis. Sure, I worked with my dad too. He owned a body shop. I was getting my damage appraisal license till I got pregnant. It's not that she doesn't, they don't have a problem with cheating. I will tell you, number one, they say is not, I'll give you a hint. Number one, they say it's not good for you. Because once you do it, it gets addicting. I think us being perverted has something to do with it, LOL. And I made one for a good YouTuber of mine. You mean Murad, don't you, Lewis? Red in the back. Yep, smoking. Smoking is the number one answer, smoking. Women have a bad habit of smoking more than men. And number 4, well, I'll let you try to get number 4. Number 4 is going to be a little hard to get. It's not drinking. You got the smoke, but it's exactly the opposite of smoking, Steve Areno. I mean, it's exactly the opposite of drinking. When you don't drink, you what? Lewis, I wish I knew you 8 years ago when I lost my girl. I bet you would have made a beautiful video for me. He can still do it. You know, Spirit Stalker, on the 9th anniversary of losing your daughter, give some pictures to Lewis, and maybe he could just, say, happy 9th anniversary, whatever your daughter's name is, and say, give her pictures of your daughter. Just be like, unless you think it's too late to do something like that. Shen, I'm never going to stop being a pervert, are you? Women smoke more than men? Well, they have a bad habit of smoking more. Obesity. Oh, there you go, Cheryl. Overeating is number 4. Overeating is number 4. Overeating, number 4. There you go. Now, I have not seen Jules, and I love it. And when I say we, I mean me. Us perverts have good hearts here. Well, that's nice. I will. Yes, Cheryl, extremely. Yeah, just tell Lewis when it's the 9th anniversary of losing your daughter, and then maybe she could say, been 9 years too long. In February. Oh, in February, mine and John's birthday month. I think Spirit Stalker said it was I think Spirit Stalker said, it was only because, her boyfriend was rude to, I think Spirit Stalker said her boyfriend at the time was bullying her, bullying his daughter. And that's what led her to this. We don't fuck our food. Yeah, I mean, it's not like we're fucking Dahmer or a Bundy. You are not eating for 2, you're nursing 2. You're nourishing 2. Steve, did the meatloaf, Shan? I don't see her anymore, so she's probably gone. So yeah, I'll have to do it. I don't do this kind of stuff just for the hell of it. I do it to help other people with their grieving, and it helps. Shan, great analogy. I absolutely love that. Big mistake pregnant women make. Pervert lives matter. Shan. Ha ha ha, you guys. PLM. Yeah, and other bullies. All right. Round 9. Here's the next question. We got the top 4 answers to this question. Name a place on the body where only extremely hairy men have hair. Red, Spirit Stalker, Cheryl, think about us. Where on the body where would only extremely hairy men have hair? That's why I enjoy Skylar here. She was her age. Okay, let's see. First answer I got from Cheryl was chest. Chest is number 2. Who else said chest? Spirit Stalker said chest. Red did as well. Okay. And now Peter says back. Anybody else say back? Cheryl did. Spirit Stalker did. Kentucky Girl did. Red did. Congratulations to all the ones who said back. That was the number one answer. Back. It's not mustache, though. Not their mustache. Not their butt. We got the back answer, but not butt or chest. I've been a perf since I was like 14. Their legs? No, not their legs. Oh, you can't just say everywhere, Mendo. You've got to be more specific. You can't just say everywhere. Not their ears. Not the neck. The unibrow. Okay, yeah. The armpits. There you go, Spirit Stalker. The upper arms, number 4. Upper arms, number 4. And number 3, hand, ears. Nope, bowling's not okay. I'm so sorry, Spirit Stalker. I'm here. He's got a full rug belly to chest. Oh, your hands. Okay, I think Louis Anderson gave them that, because your hands. Yeah, your hands. Or I'm going to give it to you, Shan. Number 3, your knuckles. Your knuckles. Number 3 is your knuckles. And that is on your hands. So yes, I gave you knuckles for hand. Could have given it with Mendo for fingers too. But there you go. Good, Lewis. I would have been by your side. Next questions. Next question is about apples. Who likes apples? Anybody an apple fan in here? John, I honestly don't have a preference. I like pears. Okay, they're okay. All right. Well, what about, well, here's the question. Because if I ask you that question, I'm basically asking you the question. No, we got the top 3 answers to this question. Name something that is made with apples. Oh, there you go, Peter. Apple pie is the number 1 answer. Apple pie. Oh, you do like apples. Good. Yep. Minder, apple pie, number 1. Not apple cobbler, though. Peter will most that shave the bush away usually shave everything. Applesauce, okay. Applesauce, Cheryl, number 2. And Shan and Minda are, or I'm sorry, only Shan. I thought he said it too. No, Shan said cider, Mendo said juice, Spirit Stalker said juice, Shan Kep said juice. There you go. Number 3, apple cider. Apple cider, which is apple juice. There you. I love apples too. There you go. There's your 3 things that people were made with apples. That's why I asked you if you like apples, because yes, apples are good. I enjoy a good apple. I haven't had one in a while. All right, here we go. We got the top 4 answers to this question. Question is, name something a couple with a baby has less of. Spirit Stalker has a baby, had 2 children, might have to go soon. I have a video date. Oh, with that man. You have a video date with him? Okay, yeah, something with a baby have less of. Time. There you go, Mendo. Time is the number 1 answer. Anybody else say time? Alone time? Yep, Cheryl did. Cheryl and Mendo got number 1. Let's see. Cheryl said sleep. Yeah, you get less sleep. Number 3. Which, I didn't see that. Atlas said it too. Atlas said sleep too. Okay, let me see here. I'm seeing a lot of answers that say money. Jonathan said money. Steve Areno said money. Cheryl said money. Yeah, a lot without a lot of money. Number 2, and now just got to get number 4. Number 4. Oh, Spirit Stalker, Jules, Peter, they got number 4. All right, got to go for the night. Be up at 5:30 for work. Yeah, number 4 is sex. Number 4 is sex. There you go. Well, if you got to go, Atlas, this is your last. This was your last question, and you got a clean sweep on what all the answers are. If a baby has, anyone that has a baby has less time, money, sleep, and sex in their lives. Oh, Red, I voted for every Bush when they ran for president. I was not old enough to vote in 2000. I was in 2004, and when I did, I voted for Bush. Did you vote for Peter? Did you vote for Bush Senior in '92 when he lost? Did you vote for Bush Senior even though he lost in '92? Did you vote for him, or did you cross the line and vote for Clinton instead? Good night, Atlas. Sleep well. Good night, Atlas. Yes, John, you agree. Atlas has discipline. Bye, Atlas. Take care. Red, absolutely. I'm just kind of curious about Peter's political affiliation now. No hair, no wear. Yes, Jonathan, that's awesome. 1992, I liked Bush. Okay, so you voted for him in '92, even though he lost horribly to Clinton in '90. They said there was about 3 things that Bush lost to in '92. He lost because the economy was in a recession. He lost because of the charismaticness of Bill Clinton, and he lost because of Ross Perot. That's 3. They say that's 3 things that Bush lost in '92 for: an economy in recession, the charismatic of Bill Clinton, and to Ross Perot. And number 4 was also him promising no new taxes, but taxes. Yeah, Bush came back in 2000. Read my lips, no new taxes. I remember it was like, yeah, I remember that they said. I remember watching a Bill Clinton. It's like Bill Clinton made a commercial that was like, in '92 that said, "Do you remember the George Bush promise?" And it showed George H.W. saying, "Read my lips, no new taxes." And then they say he said that, but then he voted for the second biggest tax hike in the world. And George Bush has also voted to raise the price of gas 56 times. And I remember they were always, and I remember at the end, it's like a lot of at the end of Bill Clinton's commercials, they're like, George, we can't afford another 4 years of you. I know. I'm not waxing nothing. That hurts. I voted for Clinton. Not in '92. Well, so you vote in '92. So you voted for Clinton in '92 and '96. Spirit Stalker, both his terms, '92 and '96. A lot of people were saying that if Bill Clinton was able to had run in 2000, he would have won in 2002. A lot of people are saying, that he probably would have beaten W if he was able to run in 2000. I voted for Obama. I liked 80s Bush best. Red. Rockin' Bin Laden's beard down there. That's why I'm nasty today. You voting for Clinton makes you nasty today? Then I quit voting. What's the point? I remember that. Cheryl was there too. I remember that her friend Sean Truckin with BS. He said he's only voted for one. Like, he's anti-Trump right now, and he also said that he only voted for one big political party in 2008 for Obama, and then Sean Truckin with BS said, I didn't vote for him in 2012 because in 2012 he screwed the working class. In 92, I was -1. Oh, so you weren't even born until 93. See, I was 6 years old when Bush won, and when Clinton won in 92. I was 6 years old, almost 7. Yeah, because of Monica Lewinsky. Shan, when did you quit shaving your butt crack? Peter's asking. Now we've gotten real nasty. Okay, anyway, here is another question. I was 14. Oh, so you're the same age as my sister, as my oldest sister, Red, because my oldest sister was born in 1978, and she is also 48. I said, I dread my sisters getting in their upper 40s because that means I just have sisters close to 50. Okay, let's see. All right. Anyway, next question. Round. Okay, neat. All right, let's get ready for question 12. Let's get ready for round 12. Question 12. It's like, now, if you were on opposing teams, and this was the real Family Feud, it'd be like, okay, give me question 1. Give me Shan and give me Red. Give me Shan. I need Shan and I need Red up to the podiums. Okay, anyway. I'm loving on the cutest little mogwai right now. Red's here. She might get it. Steve, you're funny. Peter smokes that dirt weed. All right. Okay. Now, this is something that they collected back in there, and I just said today because they did say today really would be 30 years ago, and you probably wouldn't remember 30 years ago, so I just put today. So when I say today, I mean back in 1999. Okay, try to remember 1999. The top 6 answers to this question. Name something people collect today that might be worth a lot tomorrow. What is something people collect today that might be worth a lot tomorrow? Cool. Okay, there you go, Spirit Stalker and Sue. Coins is the #1 answer. Coins. Not gold, but just coins. It's the cute gremlins before they turn into gremlins. Is that your answer, Shan? Stamps. Yep. Stamps. #2. #2. Good job, Sue. Stamps. And I see Jules got it. Beanie Babies. I thought you guys were going to have trouble with that one. Nobody collects Beanie Babies today. Good job, Jules. Good job getting that one. Let's see what else might be worth a lot tomorrow. Or was back a lot 30 years ago tomorrow. Let's see. Stocks. No. Pokemon cards. Not Pokemon cards, but you're very, very close, though. You're very close, Mendo. Very close. Shot glasses. Nope. Not coins. There you go, Sue. That's the card I was looking for. Baseball cards. Yeah, sports cards, #3. Not Pokemon cards, but sports cards. Let's see, #4 and 5 is what you need. All right. But it wouldn't be money, silver gold, in 1999, right? Yes, 1999. Not shot glasses or commemorative plates. People getting shot over some Pokemon cards. Bush. Again with Bush. Gold. Gold. Let's see, it's not gold. And we got the baseball cards, yes. Silver, nope. Jules panties. Nope. Jules, are your panties were they worth a whole lot 30 years ago when you were just a teenager? You got to remember, 30 years ago, John, Jules was just a teenager then. We were all just teenagers then. I don't think they would teenage a teenage girl. Hogs, they are pretty valuable, John. Smoking top shelf makes us funnier than Peter, John. CDs, you're right. Okay, Jonathan, we'll be here when you get there. Yeah, Beanie Babies, yeah, Jules got those. Joel's got those records. Steve Roney, I have top shelf baby oil. Not Cabbage Patch dolls, not Tickle My Taint Elmo or Furbies. You got a lot of the cute stuff. Mine wasn't worth nothing. Gene Co Jeans. Huh. Good morning, Peter, Steve Areno says. It's still night. Oh, I gotta make a vid of this, Lewis. Of those, Lewis. Cabbage Patch dolls have been around since the early 90s, I believe. What was it? It was like, you know, I can't remember what it was. It's just like, you know, why do, oh, it's Care Bears I'm thinking of, not Cabbage Patch dolls. Oh, I gotta. Girls give me free baby oil. I've never even wear panties. I feel dirty now. I have sexy lacy ones. Don't worry, Spirit. I don't wear them either. Spirit, I don't wear panties either. I know what Spirit Stalker's thinking. She's thinking, yeah, just egg on, guys. Egg on. You guys are gonna be sorry. You guys are gonna be sorry. Of course, boys don't wear panties. Welcome back, Jonathan. What is you got number 4 and 5 to get? What is something people collect today that might be worth a lot tomorrow? And some of these options are hey Matthew, tell everyone how pretty and hot she in campus. Oh, you mean tell everyone how hot Shan Camp is? Lewis, I think everybody pretty much knows how hot Shan Camp is. But if Shan Camp is still in here, Shan Camp, Lewis said you were pretty and hot. But I think everyone knows you're pretty. You're pretty hot. You're pretty hot. You know, I think every guy in here would agree with us. I know Jonathan thinks you're hot and sexy. Sometimes when I'm saying his YouTube name, I say Butt King. One person that did not like me long time ago when we were arguing in a stream called me Butt Plug King. Butt Plug King. Shan is super hot. I would definitely hit that. So I just say the hell with it and call him Matthew instead of the other. I pretty much Winnie the Pooh it if I'm home. Everybody crushes on Shanny. Resistance is futile. Me too, John. LOL. Just kidding. Oh, yeah, Spirit Stalker. I definitely... Oh, yeah. Yes. Now, don't get me wrong. I would definitely hit on you, Spirit Stalker. I would definitely hit on that, but I would also hit on Shan, too. I mean, you can't pass up an offer with Shan. You just can't. Shan is okay looking for a girl named Shane. If I had to make, you know, if I had to do 3 girls, I could do, you know, hit it with 3 girls, Spirit Stalker, Shan, and Jules. I know a few guys with panty fetishes. When I saw Shan's picture for the very first time, I was like, holy... I saw Shan's picture, and I thought, and what I thought was like, I was like, wow, Shan is cute and everything. And I remember Haggis was like, Putt, you're commenting on a pic from a couple years ago. She does not look like that now. I was like, hopefully she's still hot as she is in that picture with the pink top on. Nope, you're a 10. Shan, Spirit Stalker, Jules, Red. If you guys were close, if you got, you know, if there was a number higher than 10, you guys definitely would be hitting the higher notes. Like me sneaking them in his truck when he's at work. What are you talking about, Jules? Oh. Like we're sneaking them in his... Oh. Well, we read that part. Okay. Do you guys need number 4 and number 5 hinties? Do you guys need some hints on number 4 and 5? You must work at Subway because you're giving me a foot long. I'm going to go by your house and ride you right now. Don't say the address, Spirit Stalker. Don't say the address. Well, hold on. Are you talking to me, or are you talking to Peter, or are you talking to Jonathan? First of all, what guy are you talking to? Are you talking about me, Jonathan, or Peter's house? Oh, Jules, the question was, name something people collect today that might be worth a lot tomorrow. Oh, me. Okay. Yes. Yes, I need to. I will give you my address. I'll give you that. I'll give you my address later so you'll know what to find me. I think you know the city I live in. I think it's a lot easier for you finding me in Murray than me finding you in San Antonio. A couple walking their dogs. Oh, it's not stocks. It's not stocks or bonds. These things that they collected in 1999, you know, they both start with an A. I'll tell you that one. 4 is a short A word, 5 is a long A word. What's a short A word that people might have collected back then? You got Spirit Stalker, you got Matt tongue twisted. That's awesome. What a hoe I am. Doesn't Santa all think we're hoes? He tells us ho, ho, ho 3 times. I'll never forget that joke my friend had, you know, that in the paper, you know, or he had a paper at school and showed me in 8th grade. A picture, a little girl sitting on Santa's lap and Santa saying, ho, 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 and the mother saying, why did you call my daughter a hoe 3 times? Spirit Stalker, you're such a... We won't say it. Action figures, nope. Airline miles, like I said before, it's not going to suck itself. Yep, John, you likey. Oh, good answer, Mendo. They do, yeah. 4 is a short A word and 5 is a long A word. I'll tell you that much right now. Guys, after this question, we're 3 questions away from the women's chess thing, from the women's chess question. We're only at 15% though. I don't know if we'll make it. It depends on how well you guys can get number 4 and 5. It's not, oh, Mendo got one, art. Number 4 is art. That's the short A word. Number 5 is a long A word. Oh, Matthew, I know you wanted to let you know that before you did come on, that bitch was live. Oh, I know she was live. I knew she was live. She was on last night, you know, basically silent. She just, you know, had her computer closed, just showed her picture. She had her picture, she had her camera closed, but she's like, who's that? She's like, who's that guy in there? That guy next to me in that picture? Oh, that's my husband, Nate. I reported her channel about 6 or 7 times just for the hell of it, to make you feel better, to make myself feel better. UK. Ugh. She was reserved and clothed earlier, John. How many milligrams, Sham? Not amphibitins, but thank God that bitch stopped poking me on Facebook. UK, nice, finally a chick that likes hard anal. Only 20, but it's THC, not Delta. Good on you with the gummy, Shanny. Shan, did I ever tell you the time I ate 4,000 milligrams? Yes, and you're insane, LMFAO. And guess what? She was stuffing her face with a donut. Pig. Shows that she's nothing but a pig. If she's watching me, I don't care. Ariana, if you're watching this, you're a pig. And you look like a pig, too. Oink, oink, that's right. That's right, oink, oink. Oh no, Spirit Soccer. Peppa Pig is a much more attractive pig than Ariana is. Spirit Stalker, that's an insult to Peppa Pig. That's an insult to Peppa Pig. She's probably not watching right now because it says only 5 people are watching, but if she is, but if she's not watching, fine. But I know if Nate or JR are, they're probably going to go and tell Shan, hey, Matt called you a pig on Steam. I don't care. And I don't even know what she wanted to. Yeah, she sent me a message video on my Kentucky Lake shorts last week asking, can we talk? When I saw that, my initial answer, not to her, but my initial answer when I saw that was, no. I said, I know you're just going to try to get back with me and try to make me miserable and everything. I'm not putting up with you anymore. Sounds like a good time. Don't call her Jabba the Slut. Hog roast. I die, Ed. Just kidding. Hell yeah, Jules. Spirit Stalker, you want my pizza later? Hey, you got some pizza? Let's all have some pizza, Peter. Let's not lower ourselves to her level. Okay, sorry, Shan. Sorry, I just get a little antsy sometimes. Number five was maybe, I will tell you right now, number five, she was a drama queen. Spirit Stalker's a bratwurst. Weed can absolutely not kill you. You can overdose on any and everything, son. On any and everything, son. Oh, let me ask you this. Whoop, whoop. I think these things that people collect today, I think people still collect these today. Of course, today's world in '99, they would be considered one of these things. What is something you didn't think was old 30 years ago, but is old today? No, it's not. It's not marbles or pictures. I ate so much watermelon, I feel like I'm going to barf. Go to the toilet, John, if you need to. Use needles. You'd have to take one huge dose of weed. Ocean and everyone else didn't once. She did. She got mad at me because I'm friends with Matthew, so she took my mod status from me on her channel. I remember you said, Lewis, I remember you told her, why did you take my mod away? I didn't do shit to you. And she said, yeah, but you're friends with Matthew, so that's enough to get your channel to get your mod taken away. Yeah, I think there was a woman who tried to win a Wii in 2006 by drinking a water contest, and she died from drinking so much water. VHS? No, doing more than your body is comfortable handling is overdosing, which I've done many times and had panic attacks. And I told her why did you do that? I didn't say nothing bad about you. And she said, I know. I took your mod status away because you're friends with Matthew. Ah, screw Ariana. Screw her. Who needs her anyway? It's not records. Overdose from Kim. And I was like, I don't give a fuck 8 to 9 years. She needs to grow up. Autographs? But I'd imagine the only way to do it for it's to kill you is to just keep consuming it. I was so high last week, Shen, I thought I heard little gray alien kids outside my front door. So I was like, I don't give a fuck about your channel. I've been now because I've been friends with Matthew for a long time and he's a decent guy. I can't stand her. I can't either. I can't either, Sue. Had a gummy and I passed out briefly. Shan, I'm proud of you for overcoming your addiction. Now start putting out. Shan, what AI app are you currently using? Because I love your videos. Damn, Mendo, you're coming up with great answers till you can't eat anymore and your stomach explodes. I put a picture of me in the group chat. Oh, yeah, you did, Heather. I remember seeing that. You're like, if you're wondering what that is on my head, that's my sleep mask or something. I'm not sure what you said. Some kind of mask. It's just, Matt, you can do much. I know. I'm looking at people. I'm looking at people who live here, and the biggest I'll go is 30 miles away, and then after that I stop. Because the next city is like 30 minutes away. Well, 20 minutes if you go west, 30 if you go south. Let's see. Anyway, what do a lot of people consider today? A lot of people like collecting these things, you know. What would you call some stuff that you tried that you had 30 years ago, or, that was maybe a piece of furniture or something? You're probably thinking, oh, 30 years ago that had furniture, oh, 30 years ago, that's antique. Antiques is number 5. Oh, whoops. Oh, no, wait, we were reading that one. CPAP mask I wear at night. Okay. We've got 10% left on the phone, but if we hurry, we might be able to make it to a 4, 3, and then a 5 question. And the next 5 question one is about girls' chest. I think you would want me to keep going to get to that girl's chest question, wouldn't you? Yeah, yes, sir. All right, here we go. We got the top 4 answers to this question. Besides the underarms, name a place on the body where people sweat. Besides the underarms, name a place on the body where people sweat. Sweater meat. Okay. Okay, there you go, Jules. I'm going to give you on the forehead. That's the number 1 answer, forehead. Not on their ass, but on their feet. Yep, Shancamp on their feet, number 2. Their head, yeah, the forehead was there. You can't say all over the body, Sue. You gotta be specific. It's not private. Organic. Yeah, back's there. Back is number 4. Just got to get number 3 now. Under the tits, nope. Got the ball for it. Oh, Shen got it. The hands, number 3 is the palms. The palms. There you go. Number 3 is the palm. And you got that pretty quick. Now, one more quick 3 question, and then we're going to try to get to that question about the chest. Okay, top 3 answers to this question. Besides the U.S., name a country where people speak English. Besides the U.S., name a country where people speak English. Britain. Okay, there you go. There you go, Sue and Peter. England is the number 1 answer. Canada, Spirit Stalker, number 2. We got, yep, England and Canada. Just got to get number 3. Okay, I got to go. got to get my toys out and get on that call night. All night, Sue. You're gonna miss, Jules. I hate that you're gonna miss the booby question. I hate that you're gonna miss it. Canada. No, not Africa. That's not the third one. Not South Africa. It is a continent, though. I'll tell you that. It is a continent. And we should know because we talked to one person from Australia that lives in Australia. Oh, I just said the answer. My bad. You didn't notice that, did you? Yep, Australia. Okay. Jules, if you want to stay, we're going to do one more question. We're going to do that chess question if you want to stay real quick. All right, we're going to get this done. 8%. This is going to be our last question. We got the top 5 answers to this question. Keeping it clean. Give me another word people use for a woman's breast. Keeping it clean. Give me another word for a woman's breast. You said some answers earlier. Not cans. Not basin or milk duds. Tits. No, not tits. It's not tits. Duds. Hooters. Okay, there you go, Peter. Hooters were number 4. And honkers. Not honkers, but there you go, Spirit Stalker and Sue. Boobs is the number 1 answer. And Mendo, number 5 is jugs. Jugs is number 5. Just got to get 2. Just got to get 2 and 3. Not the rack. Not a rack. That's okay. No problem. We all make mistakes. Melons. Nope, not melons. Flapjacks. Nope. Two and 3 are probably more just, words. It's not titty. Okay, there you go, Sue. Bosoms. Bosom is number 3. Now you just need number 2. Number 2. It is a number 2. Get it. Not bullets. Not cones. We got Hooters. We got bosoms, too. Sweater puppies? Nope. Not highlights or hills. Be the last question. Set chest. There you go, Sue. Chest is number 2. There you go. That's the 5. Those are the 5 answers of a name of a woman's breast. There you go, Jules. You got to see that question. Now you can go on your video date. Hope to see you later tonight. And we're at 6% right now. And when it gets to 5%, it really starts to fall down. So I'm thinking that, that should be the last, since we're at 6%, don't you agree? That should be the last question for tonight. And I will go ahead and we should just wrap it up here. Do you want to? Because I think when it gets to 5%, it starts to fall really fast. I mean, do you agree that this should be the last question for tonight? Or should we try one more? I don't know. We have 6% and 6 answers to the next question too. Well, it's at 5%. So, when it gets to 5%, it'll start to fall. Sue's saying bye, everyone. Bye, Jules. Bye, Jules and everybody. Later, Putt. One more. All right, Jonathan. One more quick one. We got to do quick because it's 6%. All right, top 6 answers to this question. Besides a shop, name something a barber needs to get started in business. What does a barber need to get started in business? It's at 5% now. I want to see you guys much later. Yeah, he needs financing, number 1, and scissors. Money, financing, number 3, and scissors. That's the number 1 answer, Peter. Spirit Stalker, number 2 is license. Number 4 is a barber chair, Mendo. Let's see. He needs customers, Mendo. Number 5. And just one more thing. He doesn't need a location. He needs a Not a mirror. What is it that they need? What does every barber have in on their shop? They have a barber pole. Yep, a barber pole. There you go. Barber pole. There you go. That are your questions for tonight. We're at 4%, so the phone is going to die soon. So I'm going to wish you guys much love. And remember, I'm going to ask you guys a question. I will be on tomorrow night, and I'll do a post to see what time you want me on tonight. Since they put me off this Tuesday night and I'm working on Wednesday, so we'll have to do Wednesday stream tomorrow. But until then, everybody, I want to tell you guys, much love to everybody. Much love. And until tomorrow night, everybody, peace. Good night, everybody. Why in the stream? Because my phone's about to die. Sorry, Hawes, but come back tomorrow about 8 o'clock. We'll be here.